Hi everybody, this is Cody the Soccer Dweebs Kiefer, and I'm here to give you my take on the United States versus Colombia match. I want to start off with the fact that it really wasn't a very good performance for the United States. I think we can play much better, but there were definitely some positives to take from the game. Um, the first thing that I'm going to talk about is Ruben had a very good match. From what I saw, I'm very excited to see him play some more games, considering he's only 18 years old. Um, I think he was a very good presence. The one thing I will say is on that header, he really should have scored. But other than that, I thought he had a good performance. On the flip side, one of my favorite breakout stars from the United States, Yandre Yedlin, had a very poor game, and he lost the ball way too many times in open areas, especially which led to the first Colombia goal, which was offsides, but we'll get back to that later. But you can't give the ball away that many times. So that's something Edwin's definitely going to improve on. And while we're already talking about him, I would say that from what I've seen, and in my opinion, is that Yedlin definitely, for the once I agree with Taylor Tallman, should be playing as a midfielder as opposed to a fullback. His positioning and his defensive abilities are not up to par, in my opinion, to be playing fullback. I think he's much more of an attacking threat at right midfield, and hopefully he'll mature into that right back role. But I would be playing him in midfield. One thing I'll say is Josie Altidore. I'm not convinced that he is our future at striker. Wow, his hold of play was good, and he didn't have a bad game. I'm just not convinced he has what it takes. His penalty kick, I'll disagree with Taylor Tallman here, was very poor. He was lucky that it went in, to be honest. He didn't look confident. He stopped and waited for the goalie to move, and when the goalie moved, he kicked it in the same direction as the goalie went, and was very lucky that that went in. But I guess we'll take it. Speaking of that, I think the referee had a very poor game. I think Ruben should have been called for the foul on the Colombian defender before the handball had taken place, but I guess I'll take it since I'm the fan for the United States. The referee missed the penalty call on Jermaine Jones. Obvious handball, hands away from his body. I'm not sure what he was looking for, but now I'm going to talk about the first Colombian goal. That was 100% offsides. Just because the player that was in the offside position did not touch the ball does not make it onside. That Colombian player ran towards the ball and then stopped as a dummy to make the United States players stop before letting it off to his teammate. So he was actively involved in the play, which makes that an offsides. So that's 3 bad calls in a row for the referees, and not so good. My player of the game, I would say, was definitely Bedoya. He worked his ass off up and down the pitch. I didn't see anything too bad from him. Overall, a very solid performance. I was very happy because I wasn't sure of Bedoya going into the World Cup, and honestly, I think he had a pretty good World Cup, and this was definitely one of his better games. So hopefully, there's more to come from him. I thought for the 10-15 minutes that Lee Win was on, that he was a positive impact going forward. So hopefully he can start or get more minutes coming up on Tuesday. So I'll be looking for that. Overall, I would say that Colombia thoroughly deserved the win. Um, the USA can play better, but I'm not too disappointed in the performance. I didn't see anything too horrible that can't be improved upon going forward. Um, I just read online that Beasley, Jones, Wynn, and Yedlin have all been released back to their clubs, and Klinsmann has not added any new players. So, due to this, my personal starting lineup for Tuesday versus Ireland would be along the back, starting on the left side would be Garza, Brooks, Beasler, and Johnson as the starting defenders, with Bedoya on the left wing, Beckerman in the holding role, with Mix Diskerud as the attacking center midfielder, and Julian Green at right wing. I think he needs some more minutes. I think we need to see more from him. I'm pretty excited. And up top, and something that I know is not going to happen because Altidore was wearing the captain's band, and I'm sure he's going to start again. But I would be playing Bobby Wood and Ruben. I thought Ruben had a great game, and I thought for the 5 to 10 minutes that Bobby Wood came on, he looked very dangerous. Uh, I would like to see how we play without Altidore on the field against a team that's less good than Colombia. Uh, so yeah, overall, not a bad performance, and I'm looking forward to Tuesday. See you, everybody.